Hello everybody and welcome to the deck video for Parallel Zoey. This is the Nethys deck and it should be a good time. A few days ago I posted a video with an actual deck for this, and now we're going to see it in action if it actually hopefully turns out good. We're playing a standalone Blood on the Altar with a Calvin right here to do the clue getting side. So why don't we, Russell, no, you can stay on me. Why don't I read some Acton agendas? Your welcome in Dunwich has been cold. A string of disappearances has left the already aloof townsfolk on edge. Most of them look at you with distrust, and few are willing to help you in your investigation. Who knows what will happen if you don't find the location of the missing townsfolk soon. You don't need to go on the desk, buddy. You don't. Yeah, good boy. Searching for answers. The disappearances in town may be related to the events in ARKHAM. You suspect that something awful is afoot. You must find where the missing townsfolk are being held in order to unveil this conspiracy. When we enter the hidden chamber, we advance. Where are those set-aside cards? Here they are. Boom and boom. Give those a shuffle. 1, 2, 3. Try not to see what the card says for it. Okay. All right, let's see what our opening hands are, shall we? I mean, obviously we want to see Nethys. A weapon is also clutch. Good boy. All right, I'm gonna resolve this mulligan as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, pretty fine over here. I like the glory, so I think I'm gonna keep it. I mean, I'm not upset with this opening hand. We don't have Nethys. But I think we'll be fine. Well, I think we'll get to her. And we have a lot of pieces that are really nice. Okay, over here, I'm going to keep these 2 cards, and I'm going to burn those. 1, 2, 3. Seems pretty good, if I do say so myself. It's going to take us some time before we can really hit the ground running with Kelvin, but that should be to the surprise of nobody. All right, 1 second. Okay. We're gonna do a take heart. I'm gonna investigate this location at 1 to 3 for our first action over here. We fail. I'm gonna gain 2 resources and draw 2 cards. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna play a Tempt Fate. We're gonna add 3 curses, add 3 blesses, and draw a card. Okay. I think I'm gonna spend 4 to play Granny Orn. Increase some stats a bit. And then I think I'm gonna play an old keyring. And that seems like a pretty okay setup turn over here. On this side, I think I'm going to play Machete and Holy Rosary. And then I'm going to do a stand together for my last action. Just keep it nice and simple. Okay. We're at 1 of 6. Evil card over here is a Hunting Night Gaunt. All right, putting things directly to the test. Add Psychopath Song to any investigator's threat area. When you take 1 or more damage, take 2 additional damage. I think I'm going to give that to you. Zoey, that can be on your side of the table. Thank you very much. Wings of Darkness. That's honestly actually super sick. So we're going to go 4 to 4. And 1 to 4, and I'm going to Signum Crucis, and we're going to add 1, 2, 3 Bless tokens to this. 4 Bless tokens, sorry, it's your base value. So we're going to go like this. Ah, shucks. I'm going to take a damage and a horror, and we're just going to boost up our stats. I would like to get Spirit of Humanity eventually, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. All right. We're going to attack. We have 5 to 3. Yep, 2 damage. Add a bless token. We're going to go 5 to 3 again. So that puts us up to 7 minus 4. We're going to kill this guy. And then I think for my... Oh, I'm going to do a glory. So we're going to draw 2. No Nethys yet. But I'm going to play this survival knife. Nethys is kind of the card we really want to see. Because it's kind of where things start going to the moon, so to speak. Now over here, I guess I'm going to just like explore a bit. We're going to just face check locations, kind of sniff out some shrouds. So we're going to come up here. That's a 4 shroud location. While you're at the schoolhouse, you cannot commit cards to skill tests. We ain't going to be touching that one. I'll tell you that much right now. We're going to come over here to the general store. That's a 2 shroud location if I've ever seen one. You cannot gain resources while you're at Osborne's general store. If there are no clues here, draw the card underneath. Okay. Well, I think for my last action, I'm going to use the old keyring, and I think I'm just going to shed a light. So we're just going to grab 3 clues. So we're going to grab a clue from this one, and then we're going to grab some clues here. Okay. And then we go upkeep. Nethys? Overpower is good. I will take 1 direct horror and suffer 1 mental trauma. Yeah, Shadow Lights, it's still a very it's still a very juicy card. All right. We're going to go 2 of 6. Test brain 2. So we're going to go 5 to 2 on this. -1 for each location card without it, with no encounter card underneath. So there is 1. So we're going to succeed, and I'm going to add 2 bless tokens to the bag. Oh shit, a kidnapped, huh? Okay, okay. We're just going to go 4 to 4 with our brain, because that's kind of like what we have to do here. I'll pass. We'll get +1 skill value from Granny Orn. You think Granny Orn's going to get kidnapped? Have you seen the full art? Have you seen her feet? A woman who just puts her feet out like that, she ain't getting kidnapped. She ain't getting kidnapped. Alright, I'll flip this card. Hey, it's the key to the chamber. I'll move in here. 3 shroud. Okay. I'll draw a card. Each card you commit to a skill test is considered to have 1 fewer matching icon. Okay. I'll draw another card. Oh, shit. It's a guy! And I actually can't come and help you, so you're going to punch me. Which is, honestly, I'm kind of okay with. I'm kind of actually fine with it. You do you. We're going to draw some cards over here. We could just take this guy out, you know? We could just take him out. I think I'm okay with Calvin getting punched, though. I'm just going to draw 3 cards. Brandon Cthugga is not needed. We're looking for Nethys again. All right, this guy's going to punch us. And let's get the stats up. And go upkeep. Yeah, Los Anatos. We should have 1 less resource. We gained a resource while at the general store. And you're not supposed to do that. Any empty location, discover a clue at any location. Sure, I'm going to put this guy here. Test book 3, if you fail, add 1 clue from the token pool to your location. Oh, sure. We'll go 4 to 3. -2. I think I will granny that. I think I would like to pass it. I think passing it just seems a little bit more fun, don't you think? Well, I'm going to move in here. I'm going to attack with the machete. So we're going to go 7 to 3. Going to commit this overpower. I think we'll just Sacred Covenant that. We don't need them. They can just stay in the cup. This guy's going to die. We're going to draw a card off the overpower. Still not Nethys. We're going to add a Bless, as a matter of fact. And then I think we just move up here. And then maybe we can draw that card next turn. Yeah, autofail, it definitely missed the memo there, for sure. All right. Clear this guy out. I think I'm going to use the old keyring to go 4 to 1. And I'm going to commit this for 0. Yeah, we'll stop. All right, so we got to grab a clue. And I got to grab a card. I mean, it's probably the Shadowlight. Oh, shit, I should have discovered a clue when that guy died. It would have been this one. Because those are the only clues that were able to be discovered. Yeah, it's probably the Shadowlight. I'm actually kind of happy to take the Take Heart, though. So maybe we do that. All right, I'll draw this. Hey, it's the Hidden Chamber. All right, well, I don't think there's a reason for us to rush in there. I don't think there's a reason for us to rush in there. I think we want to, like, dig for Nethys at least. We have tools ready to fight. I think I'm going to move up here. This is actually an awkward location for it as well. I'm going to move up here and I'm going to draw a card. What's it going to do? Give me my weakness and punish me for it again? Hey. Ooh, okay. We're going to spend some time. Enemy round, each special attached location takes a horror. Say less. Say less, honestly. You cannot play ally assets and treat the ally box as if they were blank. That's annoying. That is certainly a problem. That's when the agenda advances, right? Okay. All right, well, let's attack this guy. We're going to use the machete, and I'm going to remove 3 blessed tokens. We're going to go 5 to 2. He's dead. Add a blessed token. I'm then going to move down here. And I suppose I'm going to play this Brandigathoga. Just get stuff out there, right? We're going to be drawing a bunch of cards coming up. I just want to get Nethys into play. That's all I want. Let's do Stand Together. So, we're just going to draw 2 cards and gain 2 resources. Hey, okay. Okay. Do you find it easier to remember to add blessed tokens with Zoey's thing over the upkeep? I would say yes. Just because, like, the upkeep, especially on Tabletop Simulator, you just press a button and it changes. I think in paper it's pretty easy to remember, but, like, not so much for me on the, calm down. Not so much for me on Tabletop Simulator. I'm going to play the Idol of Xanatos, and then we're going to drop an emergency cache, gain 3 resources, draw a card. All right, upkeep. Oh, okay. Now, oh, sorry, I had to do this brain test as well. We're going to go 3 to 3. Okay. Sorry, Granny, your text, still there. All right, I have to discard 2 cards. I think it's going to be you, and I think it's going to be probably realistically... You? Yes. Okay. And I think, like, now we're ready to kind of go for it. We're only 15 minutes into this video. Oh, this is insane. Like, I know I play fast. I know it's like, I play really fast, but still, holy crap. Okay. You know, we'll take our time. Place 1 Doom on the agenda. 5 of 6 Doom until the agenda advances. Zoe's evil card is Strange Signs. We're going to test 2 to 3. I have now 4 to 3. -3. If you fail, place 1 Doom on the current agenda. I think I'm going to actually just... What's our curse bag, our token bag look like? We got 1 million? I mean, I'll place a Doom on the agenda. It actually doesn't matter, luckily. I'm just debating if I Sacred Covenant this, and I think the answer is yes. I will Sacred Covenant that. So I place 1 Doom, add 1 clue to your location. Sure! I'll do that. A servant of many mouths. Okay, this guy's not that spooky, right? I mean, I suppose I'm going to put him here. Okay. So we spend 3 to play Nethys. And now, in theory, everything should start popping off. And it's going to be good. It's actually going to be pretty sweet here, okay? So we move into this location. We get this guy. I'm going to attack him with the Brand of Cthugga for my last action. And we have... we're going to start the combat. So then, before you reveal Chaos tokens during an attack, I'm going to remove 3 Blessed tokens from the bag. And then, when 1 or more Blessed tokens will be removed from the bag during a skill test, which I'm in a skill test, I'm going to seal them on Nethys instead. And then, I'm going to attack this guy with the Brand of Cthugga, so we have 7 to 3. Alright. I deal +1 damage because of this, so I actually only need to spend 1 charge off the Brand of Cthugga. And now this guy's dead. I'm going to discover this clue. Alright. This is in my hand now. I also add a Blessed token because I dealt damage to an enemy. Seems pretty good, all things considered. Over here, I'm going to spend 2 for Spirit of Humanity, and I'm going to spend 1 for this Until the End of Time. And then I'm going to ding myself. I'm going to take a damage in a Horror to add 2 Blessed tokens to the Chaos bag. This isn't fucking nuts, man. This is a wild time. And then for my last action, I suppose I play this old keyring, and then we test 4 to 3 against this Unhallowed Country. Oh no. Okay. I mean, Granny's just gone. Alright, then we go upkeep. Dude, are we just gonna try to, like, fucking roast Seth or Silas, whatever his name is, like, immediately? Alright, whippoorwills will gather along the gambrel roofs of Dunwich and begin to shriek in jubilation. The people of Dunwich, because they know Alessandra's coming. The people of Dunwich believe that the presence of whippoorwills foreshadows somebody's imminent death. Do they long for your death? or is the victim someone else? If there are 3 or more potential sacrifices, choose one of them at random. And put it underneath the agenda deck without looking at it. All right. And it's the Mythos phase. What's cooking in this kitchen? A whippoorwill? A whippoorwill. All right, what do you got? Holy shit. Take 2 horror, you say. All right, well, we got 4 to 6. Bless token? Oh, no. Okay. I feel like that was what we just had. I had some major deja vu there. Anyway, we'll put the 2 horror on Grandma. Okay, well, I think we just move in here, right, for our first action. Oopsie. You find your way into the hidden chamber where you believe the missing folk are being held, but the horrors that confront you there fray the edges of your sanity. Bound by chains in a secluded corner of the room is an unspeakable creature with the face of a man. It wheezes and wrestles to free itself as it notices your entrance. The many mouths covering the creature's body are covered in blood and gristles of meat as though it were feeding recently. With a hideous croak, the creature speaks with 7 mouths. Seth? Then it lurches forward as though to grab you, and several of its chains snap. Reveal each unrevealed location. Ah, no problem. Move all clues in play, including those on each investigator, to the hidden chamber. Spawn the set-aside Silas Bishop enemy in the hidden chamber. Oh, Silas! You're going to live over here. You have 12 health? Ain't no problem. He is, what, 7 foot? He's a fast boy. This should be gone. Man, what if I love this scenario. The flavor is just like chef's kiss. All right. The Chamber of the Beast. The pitiful beast lunges to grab you with slimy arms, its many jaws snapping in hunger. Killing it would be merciful, but perhaps there is something else to discover about this creature. If he's defeated, we get resolution 1. If there are no clues in the hidden chamber, we advance. I mean, we're going to try to kill him, right? We're going to try to kill him. Because I got these Radiant Smites, and they got his name all over it. So I'm going to use Fist for this. And I'm going to seal 1, 2, 3. I'm also going to exhaust Nethys, to release 3 tokens to deal 2 damage to this guy. Oh, he's fucking dead. Assuming I don't draw the autofail, this guy is actually cooked, just so we all are aware. All right. So we're going to then remove 3 bless tokens with our ability. So we're going to seal 1, 2, 3. And now we're at 7 to 3. I'm going to go 8 to 3 with this Vicious Blow. First one's pretty good. Now we got to figure out the damage, okay? So we sealed 3, so this gets plus 3. So this is 4, 5, 6 damage. This guy's down to 4. And because we did not defeat him, we're going to release them. Huh? This is fucked. I mean, I'm going to just do it again, right? And so this is now dealing 4. I'm going to do this Overpower. Save my Vicious Blow just in case somehow things go wrong. So we have 4, 5, 6. We're at 9-3. Yeah, he's cooked. He's cooked. He's dead. Okay, well, that's over. All right. The Nethys loop, I'm glad I built this deck, right? Because the Nethys loop is what people would want to do with this, right? They're what people would want to do with Parallel Zoey, I think. So while I had more fun playing the previous deck, which I'm probably going to put on the Patreon for the $3 level, that'll be an upcoming deck list on a future month coming up here. While I think that one was more fun for me, this is also like a pretty good time. And I think that this one also could be better. Now I know what you're probably saying, but Justin, you're doing Blood on the Altar with 29 experience decks. Of course you're going to crush it. And yes, of course I'm going to crush it. However, it's to showcase like what the deck does, right? Like it's to showcase like what the loop of the deck is. And I mean, we dealt 12 damage in 2 actions. We dealt 10 damage, and Nethys also did that. But it's to show like kind of like what the deck is capable of. And I think the deck is capable of good things. And funnily enough, I think actually if we didn't find Silas earlier, we would have also have just crushed it, right? Because like we would have had more time to set up. We would have had more time with the Nethys loop. It would have been harder without having someone else feeding blessed tokens into the bag for sure. But I mean, like, that's deck building, right? You do it with, you want to be building decks as a group to take full advantage of it. I think Parallel Zoey is fun. I think she's good. Both decks today, I think, really shined. I think that she's different enough from regular Zoey, but regular Zoey is still a thing that you're going to want to do. So I don't think it negates regular Zoey. I think Parallel Zoey is a fun card. Try Enchant Weapon in Lucky Cigarette Case 3. You're going to have a great time as well. But thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll be back for more ARKHAM on your YouTube homepage in the very near future. Have a good one. And as always, the GGs.